Welcome back to the fields of Perthshire, the Roman fields to be precise. And let's see if, having had some lunch, if we can find some more treasures. Oh, and as ever, if you're not already subscribed, then please hit the button and help support my channel. This man, John, has just pulled out a Roman fibula.
Look at that.
It's tiny.
It is.
So that would have had a pin running down the back. You can see down here, that's the catch plate.
Okay.
Where it would have caught in. The pin's missing. Sometimes the pins were iron.
And they would have rusted away.
Yeah. So I mean, it could have been a woman's brooch. Could have been a child's brooch even because of the size of it.
Wow.
It's a type called a dolphin brooch.
It's actually shaped like a dolphin.
Yeah, because it kind of looks like a dolphin kind of cresting, I think. But it's probably 2nd or 3rd century.
Wow.
Something like that. We have had quite a number of them off this field, so
I think
there
I'll
you
just
go.
wear it right
Just giving
here.
it a just get it up there on your jacket.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well
beautiful.
done. Stunning. Amazing. What a start
Yeah.
to the afternoon. And he's also got a little find here which could also be part of a brooch. It's had a fitting, probably a pin going across there. And you do get a type of brooch, I think it's called an umbinate brooch, which is this sort of circular, sometimes disc shaped, sometimes egg shaped. Often they'd have enamel in them as well, but I think that could be another part of a Roman brooch as well.
Okay.
It could be. It's definitely one to have the museum look at.
Perfect.
But yeah, wow, what a start. Well done, gents.
Yes.
Phenomenal. No way. You got another one. That's another one.
Yeah.
When did you get that?
Just right next to that one.
My God. So he's got two brooches. That's another brooch there. That's
2. Got 2.
so
Right next to each other.
so that is a so what, you found this just like
I looked at, I kind of gave the back, if you flip it over. See this piece here?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if that, I thought maybe it was a spring.
It is, that's the spring, so the pin would come out the middle there, and it looks like it's missing the bottom, so
Okay.
it's snapped off there. So that would have probably extended down maybe to somewhere down here.
So I should do a circle or two. around
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
huh?
check that out, yeah. So pin would have come down there and there would have been a catch plate down here at the bottom. And it could have been enamelled originally. Might be some enamel in that little circle there possibly. But that is another Roman brooch. Not sure on the date. I don't really recognise that type. But that is definitely a Roman brooch as well.
Man.
So you got back to back. Phenomenal.
Yes.
Well, give that a wee kiss as well.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Thank you. Yeah, you too.
Sean's got a bit of silver now. Possibly a thimble.
No, not Sean.
Sorry, John. John's got himself a bit of silver now, which is a thimble, possibly, but it could also be off like a walking cane.
Okay.
Sometimes they'd have a decorative ferrule on the tip and also on the top. I think if that was off a walking cane, I think that's the tip.
Yeah.
But definitely silver, being squashed. But probably Victorian, Georgian, so 1850, 1900s. Phenomenal! What a start!
Thank you.
Got myself a little knob, a little knobbly bit. It's broken the end off clearly. I mean, who knows what that could be? I mean, it could be Roman. It could be some sort of like pin, hairpin or dress pin. It could even be like a cosmetic item, you know, like a nail cleaner or an ear scoop or something like that, and maybe it was on a chain. But it's an interesting little find as well, another one for the museum to have a look at. But if you know, comment below. If you're finding a tiny little lead bullet at 4 inches, tiny little .22 calibre, then you certainly ain't missing much. I've got my reactivity down to 1.5. Sensitivity's up at 98. I'm obviously on the Jethro program, and I'm pretty confident that I ain't missing much.
So we've worked pretty hard for a silver on day 3. First silver coin for me on the trip. This was a 9091 on the DEUS, and it came out every bit of 10 inches. And I haven't flipped it yet. I have no idea what it is. I think it's a modern silver. Hopefully sterling. It's got to be sterling, beeping like that. You ready?
Yeah, that's a whopper.
Oh,
it's a florin maybe?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's a 1922. So is that 500 then?
Yeah, 500.
1922. 102 years. There he is.
Wow.
It counts.
Sheesh, definitely counts. Look at the size of it.
Yeah, what a beautiful design. Wow. Very good. Let me spray it and shoot it.
Well done, that man.
Hey, thank you.
That's worthy of a fist pump.
Yeah.
That's an absolute beauty of a coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a florin. George V. Which is not, it's slightly less than a half crown. So you had a florin's 2 shillings.
Okay.
So that would make it 24 pence, which is a tenth of a pound.
I'm shocked it's not 925, but I guess, yeah, I guess that's, I'm still learning the numbers, obviously, but. Wow.
It's a nice coin, though.
Yeah.
Lovely back.
Look at that. 22.
That's a stunner. Well done, that man.
Thank you.
Well, I'm barely back from the florin. He just got a big silver florin. Brad. And this is a man who looks slightly excited.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Disheveled.
Dishevelled?
Yeah.
What have you got?
Just there.
Where are we looking?
Yeah, I heard you just got some silver too, huh?
1922.
Well.
Oh, good gracious, man, there it is.
You got water?
In situ there. Pick it up, pick out your coin.
It's a denarius. He's got a Roman silver.
Do me the honors. You ready? Yeah.
Yeah. When you go, no. Oh, it's a beauty as well.
Oh, Carson City Mint.
Yeah.
Way to go. Way to go.
Good job, Johnny.
Well done, that man.
One more.
Oh, baby.
See, buddy.
Worth travelling several thousand miles for.
Oh my gosh.
Do
Can I hold it?
recognize
Can
the...
I hold it?
I'll need to have a.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold it, I'll drop it.
Oh, it's heavy. It's got some girth. Heavy like mine. Wow, anyway. Seated, facing left.
Seated dime.
It is sat down. No, it is.
It is. Yeah, you're right. Someone in a little chair.
You care?
No, go. I don't think I can hold my hand steady enough to do anything with it right now.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Who is
It's
that?
a beauty.
Is that a god
It'll
sitting?
be probably a goddess.
Goddess.
Yeah, Pax or somebody like that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, or Roma seated is a popular one.
wow.
The goddess
Bust
of Rome.
on that
That's stunning.
Johnny.
I love a good
I
buck.
feel so American right now. We don't see these ever.
Really? I thought you'd get these all the time. Well, it's a denarius. That's all I can tell you for the moment, but I'll have a look at it and then I'll get back to you. But, well done, that man.
You know it costs about
Phenomenal.
$30,000 to get here. Don't bother. Don't bother. That's US dollars.
My initial thoughts were maybe a Hadrian, but the shape of the head's wrong. The nose isn't right either, and I think it's pre-Hadrian. So I think it's the Emperor Trajan. And if you've heard of Trajan's Column in Rome,
No.
Trajan built it, so it's right near the Colosseum. He conquered what's now like modern day Romania, Bulgaria. Back then I think it was called Dacia. and he's took all the spoils, all the treasure and booty, and used the money to finance the construction of Trajan's Column, which is this huge marble column that's covered. I mean, it's probably like 50 foot tall,
Wow.
and it's marble and it's all hand carved. It's incredible. So Trajan, I think he ruled from about 96, 98 AD. It was definitely at the very end of the 1st century, and I think he ruled until about 118, 116, something like that. So I think he was the emperor immediately before Hadrian. And on the other side, this seated figure, possibly the goddess Roma. Seated figure of Roma, possibly, but I'm not 100% certain. But looks like I've maybe got a staff in one hand, or maybe that's just a scratch. Can't quite tell. But yeah, it's possibly, there's maybe a cornucopia up there on the shoulder as well, which is the horn of plenty.
Yes.
But either way, that is an absolute beauty of a coin. Your oldest by how long?
I'd say about 1,700 years.
Well, that's not bad.
Not too bad.
Well worth travelling all this way from. Well done, that man.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Please. Oh, thank you, brother.
We'll give you a wee hug.
Thank you.
Well,
oh, man.
I could tell it must have been something good because of your reaction from 100 metres away. You look like you were about to break down and have a wee cry. But now you're going to have
you
to...
wouldn't blame me, though, would
Well,
you?
you're going to have to go and have a wee lie down
Yeah.
now. That's what you have to do.
Good call.
Now you know why I do it. Fantastic. Well done,
Wow.
John. So
Beautiful.
happy for you. Well, this young man is having a pretty exceptional afternoon. He's got the 2 Roman fibulas and a very shallow target produces what looks like another Roman silver coin. I can't even hold it steady because my hand's shaking and I didn't even find it. So maybe the secret to great days detecting is at lunch eat as many donuts as you can.
There you go.
And drink Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
But iron brew is another alternative option.
And a little kebab. Kebab never hurt anybody.
Yeah, well that's it, yeah. A doner kebab for lunch.
Let's see.
It might even be better than the last one. It's pretty good.
Oh my goodness, look at that. There's that one stubborn little guy on there.
It's not every day that you get 2 Roman coins half an hour apart.
Oh no.
I haven't got 2 Roman fibulas half an hour apart as well. Well, it's got good detail. It's got another seated figure on it, I think, on the back.
Yeah. Look at that bust.
That is a beauty.
Oh,
Absolute beauty.
it's very off-stamped also.
Yeah, it's not very well struck, is
It's
it?
okay.
That makes it rarer.
It's well enough for me.
I was talking away there and I forgot to turn the camera on in all the excitement. So it's a denarius, silver again, in very good condition. It's quite badly off struck. It looks like the letters were never really there on that side because they've put it in the die badly and struck it badly, but at the end of the day no one would really care that much. But it looks like Imperator Commodus, I think it might be. It certainly looks like it starts COMM. And then you've got the little figure. He's got a wee shaggy beard, which is actually a bit bright because it's been scuffed. And on the reverse, it's not too dissimilar from the other one. It's a seated figure, possibly Roma, but I'm not 100%, so don't quote me on that. And that one definitely looks like it's got a horn in the upper, yeah, the cornucopia. So the horn of plenty. And I'm sure if it is Roma, I'm sure Roma was like all about like the wealth of Rome, the power of Rome. So that would make sense that she would have a cornucopia. But that is a stunner, absolutely amazing. 2 denarii in half an hour, and we were really struggling this morning. We were really struggling. We got some good things, but it was hard going.
Yeah.
Compared with the day before. But wow, on the Roman denaries.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to change your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, double denarii or something
Double
like that.
D?
Yeah, double D.
That's okay with
Double
me.
D. Well done, John. Amazing.
Cheers.
And well done to the old Equinox 800.
Yes, sir.
And you're on what program? Beach, weren't
So
you?
we switched to beach.
Beach.
And it's been working out much better.
Yeah, although that's helped probably by the fact that this field is so sandy, it's not real.
Yeah.
It's almost like a beach. Stunning. Well done, John.
Thank you.
We got a shout of more silver for the silver Hoover himself. And it is a love token.
What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. 100%. Oh, zoom. Fix that.
Sorry about the yellow.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine.
Day glow.
100%, yeah, it's a love token. Look at that. Deep?
No,
No.
an inch or two.
So, it's another silver, and it's almost certainly a sixpence, and it's almost certainly a William III. Again, you've had one of these already?
I do.
My God, and Pete got one as well yesterday out this field.
Did you really?
Yep. So, there you go. You might get some detail on it.
Yeah, let's try.
Looks
giving
like there's
it
maybe
a bit of a hose down.
maybe a head on there, I'm not sure. Hard to say. Hard to say. Sometimes they do too good a job when they smooth them off.
Oh, that's intentional?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
take them out of circulation. Apparently if you don't smooth it off properly, then you didn't really care that much about the women. So I'm led to believe, but I prefer it when the men were lazy and they didn't really try too hard.
Yeah, then you can
Because
flatten
then,
it back
yeah,
up.
then you can at least see some detail.
Yeah. Or you can,
I'll let you do the rub on it and clean it up. I don't want to handle it and kill it, but yeah, I think it's pretty rubbed, isn't it?
pretty slick.
Oh, this man must have really liked her. But I would say, looking at the size, the thickness, the way it's been bent, I would say it's a William III. William III of England, William II of Scotland.
Maybe something coming through right.
Yeah, oh, you're right, yeah, there's a few wee letters there. Almost looks like a head, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the way it's
Oh,
creased.
I see, right here.
Yeah, yep. But yeah, so it's going to be sometime between 1688 and 1702. Most of them tend to be around about 1690s, most of the ones that we get. But still, silver, sixpence, 12 pints of beer in anyone's money.
Love was in the air.
Love was in the air. Well, clearly she wasn't that keen on him. She threw it away, but well, phenomenal yet again.
I got a demi-tasse spoon
to
too that
add-
was already bent in a pretzel
Oh.
and I finished it off.
Fantastic. Yeah, it wouldn't be a day detecting in Perthshire if you didn't get some cutlery, honestly.
Yeah, we
Want
can
that
put
in there.
We can put that in.
Put that in with a
Hadrian.
Roman, yeah.
Yeah,
Good company.
yeah.
Phenomenal. What a day you've had as well, again.
It's another good day. It's another amazing field.
Brilliant.
So
I don't believe it. I think we've got another Roman silver if I'm getting any good at reading. If I'm getting any good at reading all these, what do you call it? Like all these things you do with your hands and your head.
Signals, yeah.
All these signals.
Ready?
Ready.
Get that off of there. Get that off of there. I think I cursed in your video. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right. I'll edit that out.
Oh my gosh.
It'll go quiet for a second.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, John, but I think that might be the best one yet.
Oh no, I don't believe it.
Depending on what the other side's like. What's the other side like?
which way does it flip?
I'm
That
not actually
way.
sure.
Yeah, that way. Oh no, that's a different one.
Oh, that's a Hadrian. Oh, it's beautiful.
That was
Mine's
100% a Hadrian, yeah.
Yes, yours is older.
That's 100% Hadrian.
God, oh my goodness.
Can I pick it up?
Please, please, please.
Beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful. Good job, brother.
Help me out.
Was it? That is a beauty. Absolute beauty. Yeah, 100% Hadrianus. I was trying to read it, I couldn't see where it started. Yeah, why has it got a T there though? What's...
There are so many different versions of the logos or whatever.
Yeah. Well, that is what we call a humdinger in Scotland. Have you got that phrase in the US? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That is an absolute cracker.
Hitting the ball out of the park. Thank you, sir.
That is a beauty, absolute beauty.
Goodness.
And look at that reverse, my God. PLA, Platra.
There's a PIA,
Piatra, yeah, Piatro.
Or something like that.
Yeah, Piatri Cos, probably, COS.
Right, and then a couple of, that'll tell you the year of his rule.
Yeah, so it would be like, he would have been like a senator or something like that. He'd have had an official position within the Senate.
Yeah, I wish I brought my
so it's probably
my
like
Sear book. I have a David Sear book that has them all cataloged and lists them all out.
And it's like an altar. It's almost like a sacrificial altar or something like that.
Yeah, and often there's like a serpent coming out of it or something. Wow.
That's unreal. That's unreal. Beauty, absolutely stunning coin, absolutely beautiful. So Hadrian was about 100 and, I think he was about 116 to, I want to say 138 or something like that. I think he immediately followed Trajan, I think, but I need to consult the books. But that is a stunning coin, absolutely stunning coin.
Wow, wow.
Well done.
Wow.
Worth travelling all this way for.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, everyone's pulling up Roman stuff, and I got myself a button. Again, probably 250 or so years old. Oh well, shock horror. It's another button for me. Another tomback. And I thought I had a lot of buttons, but I just caught up with Sean there, and he's got even more buttons than I've got. So there we go. Got to be in it to win it. It's another tomback, probably late 17 to 1800s. Speaking of Sean and buttons, he's just went and got himself a bag seal. You see the two notches where the ribbon would have passed through. It's in Russian, looks like 1815, so probably for flax once again. But a nice wee find and a good wee change from buttons. And this time a bit of iron. It's got a hole through the middle. It's possibly a weight, maybe, but who knows. Hard to tell, and if it is, hard to tell how old it is. We're slowly starting to lose the light. Maybe we've got half an hour to an hour's detecting left. Although I suspect again I'll have to drag everyone off the field. But we've got a little watchwinder, I think this is, or part of it. So from a pocket watch, probably middle of the 18 into the early 1900s. Lovely. This time I got myself a little thimble. Unfortunately, the top is broken off, but you can see the little dimple decoration. The bottom is also corroded, and it just fits on my pinky, just. So again, it's probably Victorian, 1850, 1900s. I got myself a little bullet. This is what we call pancaked. Look at that. Also looks a little bit like a fried egg. Certainly it has been fired and definitely has hit something very hard. Nice. We're back on the toy cars. Looks like the front off of a little child's toy in yellow with a radiator grille and the headlights. but there we go, it's a find. Okay folks, I'm going to call it time there. We're probably going to detect for another half hour, but I'm losing the light. The microphone battery is almost flat, so I don't think I'm going to have enough to do a summary if I have to wait on everyone coming. But what a day, what an absolutely phenomenal day. 3 silver Roman coins, 1st and 2nd century, and 3 Roman brooches, plus lots of other interesting finds from morning and afternoon. The morning started great, went a bit quiet, stopped for lunch. On the way for lunch, Andy got that beautiful Hadrian sestertius, and then once we had lunch it was just bang bang bang, signal after signal. So Andy and John are going to be buying the pints tonight, I tell you. Phenomenal day, absolutely great. For me, not very good at all. I got my George II Irish halfpenny. I have got so many buttons, I don't think I've ever had a button day like it. I think Sean's the same, lots of buttons, but they've picked up some Russian bag seals, musket balls, various bits and pieces. So yeah, phenomenal day, absolutely phenomenal, but I am exhausted. I feel like I've walked about 20 miles today, but at least the ground is pretty easy digging. So as ever, if you like the channel, if you like the video, then please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and help to support my channel. So another fantastic day, and looking forward to getting back out again tomorrow. So we'll see you all soon. Take care, and thanks for watching.